Good morning. If this video goes off, you can watch its entirety on my YouTube channel, Lashawnda Cherie Love. That's right, your girl got married. We're going to talk about it today. Let's jump in real quick. I just want to encourage you on today to understand and to know your worth. Now, let me give you an update. December the 24th. No, let me take you back to September. I got a little boo thing, a real young boo thing. I'm 42. He the opposite of 42. So he was a real good Band-Aid. And I was posting videos. I was running. I was doing all this. I had my little boo thing. And it was covering up the fact that I was still hurt and broken. We ended that situation. And so on December 24th, the day before Christmas, I just had a powwow with the Lord. Like, I just went to him just as I was, wounded, weary inside. And I just told him, listen, I'm hurt. I've been doing all this stuff to mask the fact that I'm hurt for real. Like, I'm hurt. And if you're going to be God, I need you to come in and I need you to heal me. Because when my husband finds me, I need him to find me whole. I'm hurt. Heal me. And in that moment, God began to heal me. 14 days later, I'm selling chicken plates. This guy come over. And when I go out the door to give him his plate, because I had a conversation with the Lord and I told him, don't send me nobody that look like they go to church. Send me somebody that loves you and that has the heart of God. All this facade of church, I done did that. I was married to a pastor and you see where they got me. So no, send me somebody that got your heart. I go take this guy his plate and my heart said, your husband has found you. I said, went in the house and I told my sister, I said, girl, my husband done found me. She said, well, he got gold teeth. And you know this because you know I love some gold teeth, chains, and all that. 2 chains. Like, that's your girl. Okay? Okay, I'm saying all this to say, the next week he came over to my house. We had a conversation. And I told him, as he was sitting in this office, listen, if you're looking for a girlfriend, you at the wrong address. I'm a wife. I don't know how to do nothing but be a wife. So if you interacting to me, think you just finna come over and bust it wide open, wrong lady. I'm a wife. So if what you're doing here isn't gonna lead to marriage, I would ask you to leave now. See, prior to meeting him, I didn't know my worth. I didn't know my worth. From December 24th up until the day that I met him, I started putting in the work. I mean, I already was listening to every man on YouTube that was talking about woman and her worth, and it began to build me up. So by the time he encountered me, he found me, I knew who I was. I'm a wife. Don't change your status for nobody. Know who you are and stand on it. Regardless of what the world may see, dating, this and that, that's not what God created me to be. I tell you, I probably told you this on several other videos. I did not know anything I ever wanted to be. Now, doctor, lawyer, nurse, nothing. I always just wanted to be a wife. And I'm a good one. I've been a good wife to 2 people. I'm not a perfect person, but I'm a good wife. Okay? It's a difference. And the word said, he who finds a wife, find a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. So I made this statement. If you ain't looking for a wife, baby, you at the wrong address. Now, here he is, fully clothed with his chains and his gold teeth and his past, looking at me, and he accepted the challenge and he didn't leave. He had some stuff going on, you know. He said situations that he was working his way through. But from the jump, I told him who I was and I didn't change my stance. Now, if he had met me December 23rd, I wouldn't have fully understood who I am, who I was. But after I had that encounter with the Lord, and I went to him, so I'm telling you today, if anything that's going on with you, God already knows. He's seen the facade. He's seen everything that I was doing. But when I was real with him, I'm hurt. The things that happened to me, I know I reap what I sow. I'm a big girl, I got that. But in the process, I'm still hurt. And I need you to heal me. And he did that. 14 days later, my husband found me. It's a story in Genesis where I think it was Abraham or Isaac's son? his servant to go find his son a wife, and said, when the servant prayed and asked the Lord for signs so he wouldn't be wasting his time, when you see her, let her be giving the camel some water and let her do this and let her say that. So I told the Lord, I need to know when I'm found. I need you to send me somebody that don't look nothing like church, but got your heart. See, we look at the exterior of a person. We hear things about people, but God knows the heart. He knows how to weigh the matters and the issues of the heart. So God sent somebody to find me. And the person that found me has the heart of God. It's just, I'm saying all this to encourage you today. Know who you are. Stand on your principles. Be honest with the Lord. Make a stand and stand on it. When I met this young man found me, I'm telling you, from the real, it was a sign when I seen him. Because I told God to show me the sign. Don't send me nobody with no suit on. No three-piece suit. Don't send me nothing that look like that. And he didn't send nothing that looked like that to find me. And I wanted to be found. So, on March the 29th, the 28th, he came to me. And he said, listen, I don't want anyone to have anything negative to say about you. I know you're a woman of God. And I know you love the God that you serve. I see you serving him. I hear you crying out to him. And I want to make you my wife so that you can fully fulfill your obligations to the Lord. I said, okay, that's what's up. You got to talk to my daddy. Talk to my daddy. My daddy said, yeah. We went to the courthouse. He took me afterwards and bought me a beautiful ring. Nobody has ever bought me a ring. It's beautiful, a beautiful ring. And vowed to lay down his life like Christ laid down his life for the church for me. So, I'm sharing all this to tell you, women of God, women, don't give up on God. If you know who you are, if you want God to send you your husband, you want your husband to find you, make sure that you are constantly putting in the work to be a wife. When he found me, I was a wife. I was busy with my hands. I was cooking. I have never my whole life met somebody so different from me, but love me the way this person loves me, that prays for me, that talks to me about the word, that encourages me and pushes me to go higher in the things of God. It's just like night and day. We looking at the outside of this person, but inside, the heart is what I wanted God to send me this time. I needed someone that was going to love me for me, that was going to be able to fully take on me and the responsibilities that come along with me. I'm an author. I do this, I do this, I do this. That's going to push me, that's not going to try to hinder me. These are the things that I was telling the Lord, I need you to send me somebody like this. Send me somebody for me. Let the person that finds me be for me. And God sent somebody for me. I'm saying this again to tell you that in my hiding, I was putting in the work. I was listening to every man that had anything to say about queens, your worth, because I didn't know my worth. Okay, we read the scripture. We know the Lord is our shepherd. We know all these things concerning everything, but I didn't know my worth. I had been in such a low place for so long, I didn't know who I was. So I had to find out who I was. I couldn't wait for somebody else to tell me who I was. This time, I wanted to know who I was, and I'm a queen. You are a queen. I have morals. I have values. I hurt, I bleed, but I love, and I love hard. I'm a mother. I'm an author. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a minister. I'm a songstress. I'm all these things. I love to cook. I love to smile. I'm all these things. This is who I am. And I had to learn who I was because I didn't know who I was. Life things we go through in life sometimes help us and create us to be these people that we really are not. We have titles, but we don't know who we really are. And when we get hurt, we start acting off of the hurt and the emotions to try to seem like we're producing a seed of a person who we really, really aren't. But I went to God for real and told him, you got to do some God stuff. And I need you to do it quick because, second of all, you know me, and I can't be out here in these streets driving without no license. I've been married for 21 years, a sum total of 21 years. Now you want me to be single and ready to mingle, and I don't know what single look like. Because before you know it, I'm going to be over here dropping it like it's hot, cooking. They're going to be living with me, and I'm going to be acting like a whole wife to this person that's not my husband. Because that's all I knew to do. I don't know how to date. I'm looking at videos of how to date, Christians date. I'm downloading this Christian site app on my phone, trying to mingle with different Christian men that seem like to me, all of them had sex demons, and all they want to talk about is sex. And, okay, we know sex is part of everything, okay? But when I first start talking to you, you ain't got to just bust out with the sex. I mean, like, come on, I don't even know you, and you talking about sex. That was such a turn off to me. The day before my husband found me, I was just so disgusted with the Christian dating apps. I deleted them all off my phone. I said, that's it, God. I'm tired now. These people is crazy. Crazy folks. I'm finna, you send my husband to find me because you got to do something. And it don't take God long to do something. And from listening to all the videos that I was listening to, different men talk about relationships, one thing they always said, it take a man less than 30 days to realize he wants to be with you for the rest of their life. So if he's been in a relationship with you for over 6 months and they ask you to marry him 3 months and they said nothing to you about marriage, then you might need to start reevaluating your situation. Because I'm telling you, you can go listen to R.C. Blake, Real Stephen Talk, and other men. They're just saying the same thing. Steve Harvey, it does not take a man less than 30 days to know if he wants to spend eternity with you. I stood on my principles when I met my husband, and I told him, I ain't your girlfriend. I ain't trying to be your girlfriend. If you ain't looking for a wife, you at the wrong address, because that's all you're going to get over his wife. That's it. So be encouraged on today. Know who you are, and if you don't know who you are, you need to do like I did, and I started putting in the work to find out who I was. I had a real conversation with the Lord, and I asked the Lord to heal me for real, and I was honest and candid and told him, I'm hurt. Be honest with the Lord. Things that you go through hurt you. It changes you. That changed me, and it made me stronger, and it ignited a flame within me. It wasn't for my bad. I learned a lesson. But in the lesson, I still got hurt. Everything's a cause and effect. But just because it's a cause and effect don't mean I still wasn't affected by the cause and effect. So I went to the Lord with that. He healed me, and 14 days later, my husband found me. And I'm excited about life, and I'm excited about my future, and I'm excited about your future, and I'm excited about your life. But I just want you to be in a place where you can be real with yourself and be real with God, so God can do what he said he gonna do. It don't take nobody long to know what they're gonna do. And what kind of man is this walking around with goals and chains on, but got enough discernment to come to me and say, I know you love the Lord. I know you serve God with your whole heart. And I don't want to be a hindrance to you. I don't want to be a stumbling block to you, so I'm going to do what's right. Girl, that's baby right there. That's babe. Ooh. Well, you did that. He liked it, he put a ring on it. That's all I'm saying. And I have peace that surpasses all understanding, because I know my conversation with the Lord. He confirmed it by sending someone to find me that didn't look nothing like What I told him, don't send me. But he sent me somebody that got the heart of God. That has the potential. Nobody that thinks they know everything. Somebody that's willing to learn and to grow. Far from perfect, ain't none of us perfect. You ain't perfect. Right? Ain't none of us perfect. But striving with me for perfection. And I just love it. And I'm just so encouraged that God heard me. That's what I kept telling God. You heard me on December 24th. You heard me and you saw me. Who wouldn't serve a God like this? 14 days later, after I was real with you, from May to December, I'm running, putting Band-Aids over this hurt, trying to do everything but to admit to the fact that I am hurt and I am broken. I am broken. Broken. I was broken. And he fixed me. I wanted him to fix me. And I made room for him to come in and do what he needed to do. Now, I'm saying all that to say, we still have work to do. You still got to put in the work. Ain't none of us finished. I still need to be delivered. I'm still praying with my husband. My husband's still praying with me. But we both can see change. We both can see change. This is for a forever process. You always got to do the maintenance of your blessing. So I'm doing the maintenance on my blessing. And I'm just praying for you, that God will do it for you. 2022. I told God June the 4th, 2021. By the end of 2022, my husband gonna be done found me. And by December 31st, I will be married. Because I'm a wife. That's my desire. You said you'll give me the desires of my heart. And that's my desire. Not to prove a point. But that's my desire. I love marriage. I love the sanctity of marriage. And I'm a wife. What are you? Are you a nurse? Are you a doctor? Are you a mechanic? What are you? You know who you are. And if you don't, put in the work to find out who you are. And that's all I got to say today. I love y'all and thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you next time.